Westell to me is for current students to honor the tradition of Westell and for alumni to come back and root on their old Westell team. My favorite part about homecoming is when the seniors run the hall in the morning. I think that's a great tradition. It shows unity with the senior class. Coming from a big school and a big high school, you guys do a lot of traditions here that most normal schools don't get to do.
My favorite part of homecoming is competing against Mr. Day's class in the door decorating contest, especially when I win 2 years in a row.
One of my personal favorite memories was reluctantly getting up and doing the flash dance in front of all of the students in 2014. And together we both do middle school student council and really enjoy seeing the kids get creative in their decorating.
The pride for me comes in simply being a Westell faculty member and I love my association with Westell, with the students here, with the faculty, the staff. Homecoming itself was run by an awesome lady, Kay Piles, and on her passing, I volunteered to take over the student council, and I have been associated with homecoming ever since. So there's a long string. Probably my most favorite part of homecoming, I think, is the pep session where I get to announce the Grand Marshal. That is an awesome thing that I get to do. So I hope and I believe that we are working a lot toward building this pride back up, and I see pride even in the last couple of months. The students here, I am so pleased to see more pride taken, and I love Westell.
Hi, I don't even. We're the class of '92, and homecoming means to us. We remember doing a farmer's breakfast our senior year of homecoming. We had a bonfire the night before the football game, and just building the float. We always built it at Brandy's grandma's house, so we had great fun doing that. What do you remember?
The float building and the farmer's breakfast and the pep sessions.
And singing the school song during our home football and basketball games. That's all we have.
Because I'm a class sponsor, homecoming to me is multiple things. Equal parts chaos, exhaustion, and enthusiasm. I really love working with the kids on the float when they show up to help us, because it's a really cool way to get to know you guys in a different place besides just the classroom. I do hope all of you realize how lucky you are to have Westell's homecoming as your tradition, because it really is pretty special. So get involved, because you only get to do it 4 times.
My memories of homecoming have been a lot. By being here for so long, it's been a wonderful experience during homecoming week. I know when my son was here as a freshman, I was a freshman class sponsor at that time, and we won the float that year, and it was really exciting for the freshman class to beat out the upperclassmen. And then when my son was a junior, I was quite honored by being the Grand Marshal for that year, and it was quite a wonderful experience, because all of my great memories of Westell High School's homecoming, watching the athletes out on the football field give it their all, and it's been an honor to be an announcer for the football team. And I wish you the best of luck on Saturday, guys. You'll do it. You'll do the Warriors proud.
Homecoming means a lot to me. It's an opportunity for us to build flows and get to spend time with my co-host, Mrs. Cullen.
Boys, I'm going to tell you what homecoming's about. It's about winning this football game. It's about hitting them so hard that pieces of their body fall off, and we pick those pieces up and we throw them up back to their sideline so they can take them home with them on their bus. It's about our helmets hitting their helmets so hard that they go home with maroon helmets instead of yellow and black helmets. That's what homecoming is. That's what winners are about. That's what this weekend's gonna be about. It's about sending the Starfires home with a loss. That's homecoming.
Westdale Homecoming to me is a very special week. I've been at other schools and experienced homecoming as both a teacher and student, and this is definitely one of a kind. Just the traditions and the events that go on this week are pretty cool. I especially like the poster decorating class, or the poster decorating that all the classes do, because I think it gets everyone involved, and that's something neat that I've never seen at other schools. The pep session, the first time I saw it, I was just actually floored by how awesome everybody did. I thought it was really neat that all the parents got involved, like so many parents got involved, and teachers and students to make those skits, and it was just a really cool experience for me.
As a homecoming sponsor, I feel that often my homecoming experience equates to herding cats or spinning plates, or a combination of the two. But despite all the stress of that experience, it also is very fulfilling. Getting to know the students and hanging out and letting them get to know us a little bit and stretching our abilities and doing things that we're not used to doing ends up being a lot of fun.
I want to speak on behalf of my own children who graduated from Westdale 4 years ago, actually longer than that, but 2 years ago. They both said that Westdale has the best homecoming after having been out of school and see what other schools do, from the middle school to the high school to the teachers alike. School spirit, hands down, is the best. So there you go.
Seeing homecoming at Westdale is just crazy, and being a class sponsor I think adds to the craziness. Spinning plates, as Mr. Romine said, chasing cats, all applicable. But when the hallway decorations come down and the week's over, it is a little bit sad, and I just want to echo what Ms. Gill says. It's when you leave here and you experience homecoming somewhere else, it's just not the same at all. So enjoy your week and have fun, and go Warriors!
Yep, homecoming to me is an extremely stressful time, to be honest, but it's really wonderful. I've been at Westdale for quite a while, not as long as some, but I missed the first homecoming because I spent half a semester here. So my first homecoming was in 1995, and it blew me away because of the excitement and everything that was involved in it. And it was a blast. I was honored to be Grand Marshal that year. Really had no idea what Grand Marshal was. It was actually funny because I was in the parade and no one knew who I was. So I thought that was funny. And I've come to appreciate over the years the role of Grand Marshal as well as what homecoming is, and it is really an exciting time. And I always try to tell the kids to get involved because you don't have homecoming in the offices where you work. So I think everybody should get involved, and I'm really proud of Westdale, how we have done that. Westdale homecoming also means to me Kay Piles, who was a very dear friend of mine who worked here for quite a long time, and she always left me with 3 things. They still remain on my desk today, and I think it's a great way to remember her, to honor her, and I always try to keep them in the forefront of my mind. And so she said these things: believe in what you're doing, know what you're doing is right, and do what you do for kids. She always did that, and I try to follow in her footsteps in honor of homecoming. So preach on, play on, spirit on, because that's what it's all about. Homecoming Westdale rocks.